Hello everyone and welcome to EduTap guys. So guys, we have started a mega revision series for the upcoming exam IBPS PO for the year 2021, and this is the first lecture for English language. So guys, I know you have been preparing for this exam for quite some time now, and I think this is the right time you basically you learn some very important tips and tricks to to come out with flying colors in this exam. So guys, that is the reason we have started this series, so that we may be able to help you out with your journey and your preparation, right? So without any further ado, let's begin the session guys. This is the first lecture, and during this between the series and during the series we'll be helping you out with some very important sections of this particular paper, and we'll try to help you out with your every doubt, every query that you may have come across. So without any delay, let's start with the session guys. And before we begin, I would like to inform you that if you want the PDFs of these sessions, you can join a Telegram channel, the link for which has been given in the description of the video. And all the very best to you. And if you wish to contact us for anything, these are our contact details. You can call us on this number which is given on the bottom of your screen, or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. So guys, today we are going to begin with the previous year paper for the year 2020 for the IBPS PO. And obviously this is a memory based paper, but you'll get an idea what level and what type of questions you get in the actual paper. So what I want you to do today with me is, I want you to participate. I want you to answer these questions so that I can find out if you're prepared for this exam or not. And you should also understand the level of questions that you may face in this exam. Right? So let's start with question number 1. You can answer your options in the comment section of the video, in the chat box. So first 4 questions were word rearrangement. This is a new type of question that was recently introduced in IBPS PO from from the pattern of RBI, or from the, you can say, from the pattern of SEBI. Hello everyone. Hello Tom and Jerry. Hello Suyash Khanna. Hello Leena. I think Leena is an old student, but I think rest of you, I think you are here for the first time. But let's hope that this session proves fruitful for you. So what are the directions in each of the questions given below? There are 3 words that have been given in bold, adjoining A, B, and C, and you have to choose the correct sequence of the word. So looking at the statement, the role played by human rights organizations in documenting and questioning state component and accesses is a necessary functioning of civil society activism. So, if you just look at the question, it becomes very difficult, but you have to brainstorm a bit. There are some very important tricks that come into play here. First being your logical ability and your analytical processing of the words. So the role played by human rights organization in documenting, in component, or in functioning. So I think, what should be the correct answer guys? So organization in documenting and questioning the state, state component or state functioning. So I think functioning should be at the place of option number B. So the correct statement should be, the role played by human rights organization in documenting and questioning state functioning and excesses is a necessary component of civil society activism. So I think the correct sequence should be A, C, and B. Yes guys, what is the correct answer? Very good Tom and Jerry. Very good Leena. Very good Anjali. नहीं सिंपी, ये डी नहीं है, फर्स्ट ए बिल्कुल ठीक था वहां पे. Very good Pankaj, very well done guys. So the correct option is option number E, A, C and B. So A is correct there. You should have replaced B with C, right? So we will discuss the whole paper with you, so that you get to understand what level of questions you face in the exam. Very good Pankaj, very good Anjali, very good Simpi, well tried. Very good Leena, very good Tom and Jerry. Keep up the good work guys. All right, moving to next question. Question number 2 in front of your screen. The CAG's observations in its divisible audit report relate to the denial of states financial and in the share taxes pool. So the CAG's observations in its divisible audit, financial audit, or shared audit report? What do you say, guys? What should be the correct option? I think in its financial audit report relate to the denial of states share in the divisible taxes pool. So the correct sequence should be B, C, and A. What do you say, guys? Very good, Prerna. Very well done. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Leena. The correct option here is again option number E. First should be the CAG's observations in its financial audit report relate to the denial of states share in the divisible taxes pool. Very good, Simpi. Very well done, guys. See, so that is why we have launched this series, so that we may be able to test you, we may be able to help you out with any problems that you face during this exam. And this is also a revision series, so it will definitely help you with your preparation strategy. Right? So this is the first time that we have launched a revision series for IBPS PO, and I hope you will get benefited from it. Alright guys, moving on to question number 3. Let's go for it. Many countries have chosen to ignore the connection between biodiversity and well-being and pursuit ecological capital in prosperity of financial depleted. Yes guys. Anjali, the pleasure is ours. I hope we will be able to help you out with your journey, and I hope this series and our courses will help you with your preparation. Yes, guys. So what should be the answer here? Very good, Suyash. Suyash says D. Yes, guys. Everybody has to participate here. Let's make it a receptive session. Right. I want all of you to participate. Galat ho jaye, koi baat nahi. It's okay. We are human beings. We make mistakes. But this is the time we should be sure about our attempt. Right. So everybody answer, please. Many countries have chosen to ignore the connection between biodiversity and well-being and prosperity ecological capital, pursuit ecological capital, or depleted. So I think it should be depleted ecological capital in pursuit of financial prosperity. What do you say? Very good, Simpi. Very good, Anjali. Anjali, no, it's not CBA. I think first should be well-being and oh, it's again CBA. Well-being and depleted ecological. So it should be C first, then A, and then B. So it should be CAB. Very good, Leena. Very good, Prerna. The correct option is option number B. So the correct sequence should be the many countries have chosen to ignore the connection between biodiversity and well-being and depleted ecological capital in pursuit of financial prosperity. So it should be C, A, and B. Very well done, guys. And guys, if you are following this series, if you're following this session, please don't forget to like the session. Yeah, please at least like to kar sakte ho na. But I mean, there is nothing that you lose, right? But somebody out there who actually needs this will or may get benefited from it. So guys, don't forget to like the session. Don't forget to share it with your near and dear ones or somebody who's preparing for this exam. It may prove beneficial for them, right? So अभी मार भी पड़ेगी अगर लाइक नहीं करोगे तो, ठीक है? Just kidding यार. चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 पे चलते हैं. Gandhi's repeated thought on service to all human beings from all traditions of emphasis was the essence of his non-violent democratic theory. So Gandhi's repeated thought on or emphasis on service to all human beings from all traditions of essence or thought was the. Yes, guys, what should be the correct option here? Anjali says D. Very good, Anjali. Yes, guys, Gandhi's repeated essence on, emphasis on. If you find the first option correct, I think you get the correct option. Right, emphasis on service to all human beings from all traditions of. Very good. Very good, Leena. Very good, Prerna. Very good, Pankaj. Very well done, guys. So it should be Gandhi's repeated emphasis on service to all human beings from all traditions of thought was the essence of his non-violent democratic theory. So BAC, that is the correct option. The correct option is option number D. Very well done, guys. Kudos to all of you. All right, moving on to question number 5. Now, what do we have to do here? Let's read the instructions first. Which of the phrase or word from the options A, B, C, D given below, each sentence should replace the phrase printed in bold letters to make the sentence grammatically correct? If the sentence is correct as it is, mark E, that is no replacement required. So we have, this is basically 3 questions on sentence improvement, right? So a truck had assumingly collided with a car. So we have to find the correct replacement for assumingly collide. A truck had evidently collided, consequently met, virtually received, or tremendously mishap with a car. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Pankaj. Very good, Leena. And I want all of you to answer the questions, guys. Let's see where you stand today. And you will be able to figure out which is the section that you need to focus on. Very good, Prerna. Guys, everybody answer. गलत हो जाएगा कोई बात नहीं, कौन बनेगा करोड़पति थोड़ी खेल रहे हैं यार कि गलत हो जाएगा तो इनाम चला जाएगा. अभी प्रैक्टिस करो, गलतियों से ही सीखोगे. So see, elimination method is the best way out in these multiple choice questions. A truck had consequently met with the car. No. Virtually received. Absolutely wrong. Doesn't make any sense. Tremendously mishap. No. Evidently collided. So the truck had evidently collided with a car. So the correct option is option number A. Very well done, guys. Next question. Question number 6. Yes, guys. The politicians makes vague promise about tax cuts. So we have to find the correct replacement for makes vague promise. So the politicians has promises, would recalled policies, made vague promises, should conflict promise. Tina says C. Okay, Nimi says D, Anjali says C, Leena says C. Very good, Anjali. The politicians makes, that makes it grammatically wrong because politicians is plural and makes is used for singular nouns, right? So the politicians has is also wrong because that's singular. Would recalled, would is would is not followed by a third form. Would recalled, right? That's also wrong. Made vague promises or should conflict promise. No, again the correct option here is option number C. Very well done, guys. Very good, Prerna. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Leena. The correct answer is the politicians made vague promises about tax cuts. So makes is wrong. It should be made. Very well done, guys. All right, moving to question number 7. Students feel autonomous when they are able to willing engage time and energy to their studies. So students feel autonomous when they are able to willing engage, readily devoted, full assign, willingly devote, cooperate willingly, or none of these. Yes, guys. Very good, Prerna. Very good, Kirti. Very good, Leena. Very good, Anjali. Students feel autonomous when they are able to. Willing engage is wrong because willing is to be used as an adverb here. Readily devoted, no. Full assign, that's not wrong. That's not right. Cooperate willingly, that doesn't make sense. So students feel autonomous when they are able to willingly devote time and energy to their studies. Very well done, guys. Very good, Kirti. Very good, Prerna, Anjali. Very well done, guys. All right, moving to the next question, question number 8. Now we have to rearrange these sentences. Now there are 4 questions for rearrangement of sentences. Now these may, if you are not practiced this, these may feel time consuming, but they are very economical and you are dead sure about your answer if you are able to find it. So a sentence has been broken into 5 parts and you have to find the correct sequence, right? So here it goes. A health bulletin released by Delhi government in the capital in the past 24 hours, taking as many as 3,227 new COVID-19 cases were reported. The total number of cases 2 dash according to. All right. Yes, guys, what should be the correct rearrangement? Autonomous means, Anjali, autonomous, the word autonomous means auto. automatic, right? So auto, whenever you see the word auto in front of any word, that means, doing something on your own. So autonomous means they are able to, prepare on their own. That is what is called that is what is the meaning of the word autonomous. Autonomous working of the government, right? We call these days that these online portals will make the working of this organization autonomous. That means automatically working, right? Yes, guys. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Lena. See, the first statement should be, um, yes, option number C. As many as 3,227 new cases were reported in the capital in the past 24 hours, taking the total number of cases uh, to 2 lakh something according to a health bulletin released by the health department. So the correct sequence is C, B, D, E, A. C, B, D, E, A. I think the only option that begins with C is. So guys, in these questions, what you have to basically do is, if you find the first opening statement, the opening statement of this sentence, I think you'll be able to sort out the options. So the best way out to do it is to find out not the whole sequence, but the first, only the first sentence. And from the first sentence, if you find such options, you can just read the option. For example, if there was only option that began with C, is option number B, right? So you read the option accordingly and it will make sense to you. So that is a smart work. Very well done, guys. Now let's try another one on a similar pattern. So here goes the question. The Delhi High Court allowed the CBI and the ED's appeal former Telecom Minister A. Raja and others for an early hearing on its leave to appeal against the 2G case verdict acquitting. Yes, guys, let's try to solve it out. Very good, Anjali. Lena says D, B, D, E, C, A. No, I don't think so, Lena. That is correct. I think the sentence began with A. So the Delhi High Court allowed the CBI and ED's appeal for an early hearing on its leave to appeal against the 2G case verdict acquitting former Telecom Minister A. Raja and others. So I think the correct sequence is A, B, then D, then E, C. Very good, Anushri. Very good, Prerna. The correct answer here was option number A. A, B, D, E, C. See, guys, that's how long it takes to solve such a rearrangement. And it's a very economical type of question, so that you are able to solve it and score 1 mark very easily. So moving on to question number 10, guys. Question number 10. Let's try to solve this rearrangement. Intensify their agitation from October 1, which will include an indefinite rail roko, protest and the social boycott of political leaders. Farmer outfits announced that they would. Yes, guys. So what should be the correct rearrangement here? I think I have found my answer already. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Leena. Very good, Anushri. Very good, Gajendra. Very well done, dear. So see, it was very easy. The farmer outfits announced that they would intensify their agitation from October 1. I think then it should be, if first is D, then I think I have found my answer. D, E, A, B, C, which will include an indefinite rail roko, protest and social boycott of political leaders. Right. So that is the correct option, and the correct answer is option number C. Very well done, guys. So see, this is how you basically prepare in such a scenario. This will give you confidence to boost up your preparation, guys, and that is the purpose of this series. Now question number 11, guys, let's try to solve it. Again, rearrangement, and this is the last question for rearrangement. Let's try to solve it quickly. Maharashtra governor issued a notification that will be enable tribal and other traditional forest dwelling families to build houses in the neighborhood forest areas. So notification that very smart, Lina. Very good, Anushri. Very good, Prerna. The sentence was already in arrangement. The Maharashtra governor issued a notification that will enable tribal and other traditional forest dwelling families to build houses in the neighborhood forest areas. So the correct answer here is option number E. Very well done. No rearrangement required. Very good, Lina, Anu, Prerna, Anjali. Very well done, guys. Good job. And keep a track of your score. Let's see how much or what's your score at the end of the session. Let's see if you are on track. So guys, question number 12. Now, what do you have to do? There is another question for rearrangement. Okay. Let's try to solve this. Of the failure of due process, the controversies surrounding the reality that the movement itself is a result, me too are complicated by. Very good. Very good, Lina. Very good, Prerna. The first sentence is the controversies surrounding if I found this, then that solves my rearrangement. Right? Very good, Anushri. So, the controversies surrounding me too are complicated by the reality that the movement itself is a result of the failure of due process. The correct option is option number D. Amazing, guys. Very well done. I'm proud of all of you. The way you are answering and responding to these questions. I think you are on the right track, and I think you will definitely score really high, at least in English. I'm not sure about other subjects, but at least English, you'll be able to score really well. Keep up the good work, guys. All right. Are you ready for reading comprehension? Yes, guys. Shall we try the reading comprehension, or shall we try only the multiple choice questions and we leave the reading comprehension for later on? I think this is the question that you should attempt in the last. Guys, if you are smart with your approach. Now guys, if you are smart with your approach, I would always suggest that you take up reading comprehension at the end of your English section. See, because reading comprehension takes a lot of time. Plus, even if you are well prepared for it, you have to invest some time into it. Right? So your strategy should be solve the reading comprehension at the end of the time allocated to English, because the rest of the questions you can easily do well in the given time. So your aim is to be scoring, or maybe probably reaching the cutoff score at least, right? So guys, we will take up reading comprehension at the end, right? We'll come back to this passage. So this was the passage that was given last year. So I'm just skipping to question number 20, and we will take up the other questions first, and then we will come back to this passage. Let's take cloze test first, because that is it's very economical considering the time constraint that you have in your exam. So let's try this first, and then we will come back to your reading comprehension, right? So this is the cloze test that was given. So guys, the best way to solve a cloze test is by reading the passage once without looking at the options, so that you get the gist of the whole passage. You get the central theme idea, and then it will be easy for you to eliminate the options, right? So let's read it out, guys. Gaseous refinery dash include hydrogen, fuel gas, ethane, propane, and butane. Most of the hydrogen is dash in refinery desulfurizing facilities, which remove hydrogen sulfide from the gas stream and then separate that compound into elemental hydrogen and sulfur. Small quantities of the hydrogen may be delivered to the refinery fuel system. Now, refinery fuel gas varies in composition but usually contains a dash amount of methane. It has a heating value similar to natural gas and is consumed in plant operations. The drawback is that periodic variability in heating value makes it dash for delivery to consumer gas systems. Ethane may be dash from the refinery fuel system for use as a petrochemical feedstock. In many cases, these operations take place in relatively remote regions and affect only those employed by the industry, so that little or no dash is attempted. Right, guys? So this is basically an apprehensive apprehensive paragraph talking about the gases that are used in gaseous refineries and what impacts they may or may not have on the surroundings. Right now, let's try to solve the solve the option blanks. Right, so let's try to go with the first one. Gaseous refinery dash include hydrogen. Yes, guys, gaseous refinery dash include. Yes, gaseous refinery products, services, ideas, form or brand. Yes, guys, what should be the correct option? Let's see if you're prepared for the close test. Very good, Lina. Very good, Anjali. Gaseous refinery products. Very well done. So, gaseous refinery products include hydrogen, fuel gas, ethane, propane, and butane. Most of the hydrogen is dash in refinery desulfurization facilities. Most of the hydrogen is enhanced, consumed, manufactured, presented, or displayed. Very good, Anjali. When we are talking about using it, the correct option is no, Prerna, it's not manufactured. Most of the hydrogen is manufactured. No, it is consumed. Very good, Lina. See, gaseous refinery products include hydrogen, fuel gas, ethane, propane, and butane. Most of the hydrogen is consumed in refinery desulfurization facilities, which remove hydrogen sulfide. See, he has also said which remove. Remove means that is taken up, used. So, which remove hydrogen sulfide from the gas stream and then separate that component, separate that compound into elemental hydrogen and sulfur. Small quantities of the hydrogen may be delivered to the refinery fuel system. Now, next, refinery fuel gas varies in composition but usually contains a dash amount of methane. Usually contains a dash amount of methane. Terrible amount, versatile amount, importance amount, significant amount, or majorly amount. I think that's very simple for you. It's a very easy choice. Now, guys, if you calmly solve this, I think you will be able to, score really high in this paper. Yes, guys. What should be the correct answer here? Very good, Gajendra. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Lina, Anu. A significant amount. Simple elimination method. Right. So if you use this elimination method, it becomes very easy. So, but usually contains a significant amount of methane. It has a heating value similar to natural gas and is consumed in plant operations. The drawback is that periodic variability in heating value makes it dash for delivery to consumer gas systems. So the drawback is that periodic variability in heating values makes it dash, makes it unsuitable, acceptable, satisfying, appropriate, or improperly. I think that's also very easy for you to figure out. Yes, guys. Very good, Lina. Very good, Anjali. Makes it unsuitable, acceptable, satisfying, appropriate, or improperly. Very good, Prerna. Very good, Gajendra. Very good, Anushri. So makes it unsuitable. So guys, the drawback is that periodic variability in heating value makes it unsuitable for delivery to consumer gas systems. Now, ethane may be dashed from the refinery fuel systems for use as petrochemical feedstock. Ethane may be dashed from the refinery fuel system. Ethane may be exhausted, worn out, recovered, consumed, or depleted. Yes, guys. Ethane may be exhausted, worn out, recovered, consumed, or depleted. No, Anjali. No, Gajendra, not exhausted. Exhausted is wasted. Ethane may be exhausted, or ethane may be recovered. So the correct option is ethane may be recovered from the refinery fuel system for use as a petrochemical feedstock. So as a basically raw material for petrochemicals. So ethane may be, the correct option is option number C. Very good, Leena. Very good, Anjali. It could be recovered. And let's look at the last option, recovered from the refinery fuel system for use as a petrochemical feedstock. In many cases, these operations take place in relatively remote regions and affect only those employed by the industry. So that little or no dash is attempted. So that little or no dash is attempted. No regulations, policies, authorities, control, or incitement. Yes, guys, what should be the correct option? So these operations take place in relatively remote regions and affect only those employed by the industry, so that little or no dash is attempted. No regulations, policies, authorities, control, or incitement. No, dear. The correct option is no control. See, the less people control these processes, the lesser are the fewer are the chances of getting into an accident. Right. No, dear, the correct option is option number D, control. Very good, Gajendra. No, it should not be D. It should not be E, it should be D. So see what they are saying, because it is dangerous, right? So in many cases, these operations take place in relatively remote regions and affect only those employed by the industry. So that little or no control is attempted. So if one is able to control it, it becomes difficult for situation for everyone, right? Very well done, guys. So this is how you basically solve these questions. Now let's go to question number 27. Now, what do we have to do? There are 3 sentences given in each question. Find the sentence or sentences which are grammatically correct. So guys, you have to find grammatically correct sentence or sentences and mark your answer choosing the best possible alternative among the 5 options given below each questions. If all the sentences are correct, choose E as your answer. Guys, you have to find which sentence out of these 3, which sentence or sentences are correct. Let's read the sentences. The recent burglary came as a surprise for the raided home is located in a relatively safe area. The recent burglary came as a surprise for the raided home is located in a relatively safe area. Second, furniture makers often use plain woven burlap as a support of the inside of couches and chairs. And third is rescuers were forced to abandon their search. Very good, Anjali. So if you are able to find the error in these sentences, you'll be able to eliminate those options. See, I'll figure out the sentences for you. The recent burglary came as a surprise, not for the raided home. The recent burglary came as a surprise for the raided home is located or was located. It should be was located in a relatively safe area. Furniture makers often use plain woven burlap as a support of the inside, a support for the. It should be support for the inside of the couches and chairs. So the correct option is option number 3. Rescuers were forced to abandon their search. So correct option is option number C. Very good. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Hannah. Very good, Leena. Very good, dear. Very well done. All right, moving to next question. His views have excited a lively controversy among fellow scientists. Second, either party have the right to terminate the agreement. And third, I am assuming that the present situation is going to continue. Yes, guys, what is the correct answer? Very good, Anjali. Very good, Gajendra. Very good, Hannah. See, the correct answer here, see, option number one is wrong because it's not excited, incited, incite. It should be, his views have incited a lively controversy among fellow scientists. Option number two, because either party not have, it should be has. Either party has the right to terminate the agreement. And only third is correct. I'm assuming that the present situation is going to continue. Very well done. Very well done, guys. Kudos to all of you. Good job. Moving to the next question. So you should be ready for such type of questions in your exam, guys. Let's read the sentences. Praise always stimulates him to make greater efforts. Second, the houses were not considered habitable. And third, they tried to assure him of their willingness to work. Yes, guys, what is the correct option? Very good, Leena. Very good, Gajendra. Very good, Hannah. See, praise always stimulates him to make greater efforts. That's correct. The houses were not considered habitable. That's correct. They tried to assure him of their willingness to work. That's also correct. So all are correct, guys. Correct option is option number E. Very well done. Perfect score, guys. Good job. Now coming back to the reading comprehension, shall we? So guys, what is the best way to solve reading comprehension, guys? Do you know that? Yes, greater efforts basically, Anjali, means greater than before. जैसे there's something called understood comparison. For example, जैसे हम बहुत दिनों के बाद किसी से मिलते हैं, किसी बच्चे से मिलते हैं, तो हम बोलते हैं you've grown taller, you've grown tall या you've grown taller. टॉलर का मतलब क्या है? किससे टॉलर? अपने आप से ही, तुम पहले से बहुत लंबे हो गए हो, राइट? यस, कंपैरिजन. कंपैरिजन इसीलिए वो क्या बोलता है कि प्रेज करने से उसको और ज्यादा मोटिवेशन मिलता है बेहतर काम करने का, राइट? चलो guys, so the best way out to solve reading comprehension is to read the questions first. Very good, Leena. So let's read the questions first and let's identify the keywords. Why do students need technology in the classroom? So the keyword is, why do students need technology in the classroom? That is one question. Then, how does technology aid specialized professionals? How does technology aid specialized professionals? That's the second keyword. Third, how does technology benefit students in their learning? So how does technology benefit students in their learning? All right. Next question, what could be the barrier while implementing educational technology? Barrier, educational technology. Next question, how does technology help to reduce the cost of learning? So how does technology reduce the cost of learning? We have to find that, and there are a few options there. Then what could be the inference of the sentence italicized in the given passage? EdTech is merely to increase the reach. I'm not sure about which was that, but let's read the passage first. All right. Then there are two words. We have to find the correct replacement. So synonym for frequently and eliminating, which are given in the bold, right? Chalo, now let's read the passage carefully and let's try to solve the passage, right? See, although many people like to rely on traditional methods of teaching, the possibilities that open when technology is brought into the classroom are endless. For one, access to education has been significantly broadened as a result. So access to education has improved because of technology, including a wide range of learning styles and degree options. Even if you are not a student or an educated professional, it is crucial to note the importance of technology in education. Right. To really utilize these tools, the teachers should ask themselves why students want technology in the classroom, not just why they need it. So why is the want, not just the need? It can definitely help education professionals in monitoring of individual development and innovate lesson planning. But the students who learn through technology can create a set of skills that will help them throughout their own future careers. So I'm highlighting the key points that, whichever point I feel would be the answer for the questions, right? Next, technology simplifies access to educational resources. Since students already rely on technology in their everyday lives, why not integrate into the classroom? Children today frequently use their smartphones and tablets outside of school hours and should be trusted with the responsibility during the school as well. Many believe that it actually helps students stay engaged during class by using a familiar tool for academic learning. That's true. See, that's a new way of presenting. I never imagined in my school life that we would be allowed to take mobile phones or tablets to our classrooms. But today, classrooms have come to your home. So that is, how world changes, right? So just a food for thought, you guys. Let's read further. By incorporating modern technology like artificial intelligence, for instance, teachers can develop more creative and innovative lesson plans to hold the attention of their classes. That's true. Not to mention, as new methods of teaching develop, so does the need for specialized professionals both within and outside the education field. So, not to mention, as new methods of teaching it develops, so does the need for specialized professionals, in and outside the field. Many believe that technology can enhance individual learning, removing educational boundaries that teachers may face. It enables online education, distance learning, and access to up-to-date information. Because each student interprets, okay, because each student interprets this information differently. Technology can enable more research into subjects that are more difficult to learn. That's true. They can learn at their own pace. Thus, education technology is a systematic approach to the process and resource of teaching. Educational technology, or EdTech, utilizes technology to improve the performance of students. It identifies the needs of individuals, adapting technology to classroom instruction, and in the tracking of student development. It requires teachers to accurately reveal the needs of students in order to determine the relevant technology to apply to the curriculum and to track the results to determine the effectiveness of the measures. That's true. Educational technology is a fairly new field in the education sector, and not all teachers are ready to start implementing such technologically driven plans. However, the cost of education has significantly reduced with options like online degrees and by eliminating the need to buy physical textbooks, right? So the cost of education has significantly reduced. By accessing scholarly articles from your university's database, for example, you can easily choose to continue your studies from another country or without leaving your home. Students don't even need to enroll in a full degree program to learn from the best universities in the world. Typically free for students, most academic journals will offer full digital versions of books originally produced in print. Even if you are not currently studying or involved in the education community, various articles, videos, etc. can be downloaded right to your phone, making the learning process both easily accessible as well as mobile. So that's a very good benefit of it, right? And because of technology, education is becoming more flexible and accessible. We have seen a growing popularity of online degrees and mobile learning. Physical boundaries have been removed and many executives have embraced technology to supplement the further education of their employees. Right? So let's now answer the question, guys. Question number 13. Why do students need technology in the classroom? It helps students prepare for their future careers. Technology helps the students to simultaneously perform many activities. Or technological goods help students to stay engaged during class. Yes, guys. Hannah says D. Lina says C. Very good, Pritham. Very good, Anjali. The correct option is option number C, guys. See, it helps students prepare for their future careers and stay engaged. Both was given, but option number B, that was not given. And I can remember marking it down. See, the future careers, this is given here. And throughout their future careers, and what was the other part? Stay engaged during the class. Yes. Innovative and creative, right? So the correct option was option number C. All right, guys. Moving to question number 14. How does technology aid specialized professionals? Specialized professionals can tap opportunities within and outside education field. Teachers can develop more creative and innovative lesson plans. Or C, they can conveniently follow the conventional methods. Yes, guys, what is the correct answer here? I think it's quite simple. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Lena. Very good, Hannah. See, they can conveniently follow the conventional methods. That is contradictory, and both A and B are true. So the correct option is option number D. Very well done, guys. Very good, Pritham. Very well done, guys. Chalo, question number 15. How does technology benefit students in their learning? They gain access to up-to-date information. Students can learn at their own pace. They can further research the subjects that are difficult to learn. They can access the lessons from any part of the world, or all of these. Yes, guys, I think that's a simple one. Very good, Lena. No, Hannah. All the above points are valid here. Very good, Hannah. Very good, Pritham. The correct option is all of these. All of these were discussed, guys. See, you have to have a regular reading habit. That's how you basically, when you're reading a passage, you have to focus on whatever you are reading. You can't just skim through the content and then expect that you find the right answer, right? Absolutely. Yes. Oh, you missed it, Hannah. कोई बात नहीं. Anjali, according to the passage, we have to go right. All right. All right. Moving to next question. What could be the barrier while implementing educational technology? Now, teachers could be more hesitant while adapting technologically driven plan. Most of the students cannot afford technological goods, not given. Parents are dubious while selecting, not given. Technology has several ill effects on the mental, physical health of students, not given. Yes, guys, what is the correct answer? Very good, Anjali. No, Lina. Teachers could be more hesitant while adapting technologically driven plan. That was given in the first line itself. Although many people like to rely on traditional methods of teaching, the possibilities that open when technology is brought in the classrooms are endless. The answer was in the first line itself. The correct answer is option number A. Teachers could be more hesitant while adapting technologically driven plans. Very good, Anjali. Very good, Hannah. Good job, guys. Chalo, question number 17. How does technology help to reduce the cost of learning? Removal of physical textbooks, true. Removal of transportation charges, true. Most of the academic journals are free for students. What do you say, guys? What is the correct answer? Very good, Anjali. So if you read it carefully, guys, if you focus on the keywords that were given in the questions, you will be able to make out your answers very easily. Very good, Pritham. Removal of textbooks, that was given. Transportation charges, you don't have to go anywhere, and academic journals are free. That all this was given. I think, yes, in this, look at this second paragraph, guys. However, the cost of education is significantly reduced with options like online degrees and by eliminating the needs to buy physical textbooks. By accessing scholarly articles from your university database, for example, you can easily choose to continue studies from another country. So no transportation. And third was, you don't need to enroll in full degree online program. You can just find it for free, right? So, so all of these are the correct answers. The correct option is option number E. Very well done, guys. Chalo. Moving to question number 18. According to the author, what could be the inference of the sentence italicized in the given passage? EdTech is merely to increase the reach of the students. Specialized professionals can mark their presence outside the education field. Technology aids students to achieve their goals. Technology should be an integral part of learning process. See, I could not find any italicized part, so let's leave out this question. Okay, let's leave question number 18, but I'm sure that you would be able to find the correct answer here. Let's look at question number 19, guys. So what could choose the word which can replace the highlighted word frequently. So repeating, regularly, habit, casually, or occasionally. Well, let's read the sentence. There it was, guys. Children today frequently use their smartphones and tablets outside of school hours and should be trusted with the responsibility during school as well. So children today frequently use their smartphones. What should be the replacement for frequently, guys? Children's today frequently, repeating, regularly, habit, casually, or occasionally. Anjali says E, occasionally. No. Frequently is not occasionally. Frequently is not habit. So you have to replace the word. The correct option here is option number B. See, look at the sentence, guys. You have to fit the word there. So children today casually use their smartphones or regularly. They regularly use their smartphones and tablets outside of school hours. So frequently is synonymous to regularly. Okay. And second word is eliminating. Let's read the sentence first. However, the cost of education is significantly reduced with options like online degrees and by eliminating the need to buy physical textbooks. So by eliminating the need to. So what should be the synonym for eliminating? Accomplish, adaptive, removal, regulating, or introducing. Very good, Hannah. Very good, Pritam. Very good, Anjali, Arpita, Leena. Very well done. So the correct answer is removal. So guys, I think all of you answered most of the questions absolutely correct, and I'm dead sure that you will be able to crack this exam with with flying colors, with such preparation. So kudos to your preparation, guys, and I hope this series helps you with your preparation and your journey. So guys, that was the paper for the year 2020 that we discussed. And guys, what is your score? If you have kept a track of your score, guys, could you share the score? Thank you, Anna. Best. All my well wishes are with you, and all my blessings are with you. Just be calm, just be sure of yourself, don't panic, and that is they're definitely going to help you. So guys, if you want the PDF of this session, you can join our Telegram channel, the link for which has been given in the description of the video. And if you wish to inquire about any of our courses, you can call us on this number 8114620741, or you can drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in, and our website is www.edutap.co.in. Guys, please do share your feedback with us. How did you find the session? Was it useful? Was it beneficial? And if you would like to if you would like us to include anything in these sessions, So from tomorrow, I'll be taking, specialized sessions. Like tomorrow, we'll be taking up probably reading comprehension or close test or error detection questions. So I'll be taking up those specific, sections for you from tomorrow onwards. Today, I just wanted to see how we perform in a full-fledged paper if we are to face it suddenly. And believe me, guys, you did really well. You did extremely well, and I'm really happy with your preparation. So just stay positive. Just keep on working hard, and I'm damn sure that you will crack this paper, guys. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much, guys. And whosoever watches this session, I wish you all the very best for your journey. Keep up the good work, guys. And guys, don't forget to like the session. Don't forget to share it for to whomsoever may need it. So it may prove beneficial for someone out there. So that is our purpose, so that we are able to help you out. So thanking you from the bottom of my heart, guys. Thank you for joining in, and I'll be here again at the same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. So don't forget to join in again for more such sessions, and we'll be more than happy to help you out in your journey. Right? So thank you so much for joining in, guys. Take care, have a good night, and keep on working hard, guys.